YouTube vinyl community, cheers. Look at this. It's coffee, okay? A little Starbucks, you know, going a little trendy yuppie today. You know, I need my caffeine and sugar. Just had a great day yesterday. We welcomed my my daughter into the world, my third child. I have 2 boys, like I said in my intro video. And, yeah, now I got a girl, man. So, last day's been pretty crazy. I've been coming home to let the dog out and whatnot, and it's early, man. It's 6:45 in the morning, and I've been wanting to get this video in because I had some VCLT, and I just like thanking people through video. I hate, you know, I don't want to thank them on the page. I prefer to do this. So it's been a couple weeks coming, a few weeks coming actually. And, yeah, so I apologize in advance if my morning breath fogs the lens. I still got crusties in my eyes. And, we're just going to get this, quick video done. Let's get it going. On the turntable right now, Dean Martin, Houston. It's pretty cool. It's like a country... I don't know what the hell it is. But it's a fun record. My dad actually bought a chest off of his sister-in-law, and this was all her dad's albums, and this was actually sealed. I just opened this up. Could have checked through Discogs or anything. It was only like going for $1, so I thought, what the hell, I'll open it. But my VCLT, I want to send a big thank you to Dave Rico, the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend. We all know Dave. We love his videos. And, yeah, so, Ray Charles, man. Have a smile with me. It's funny, he sent me this, because I was at a record fair. I know my last update, I showed you some record fair stuff. I had a few Ray Charles in my hand, and I just kind of didn't pull the trigger on them. And, it's just so awesome that, he was able to share this with me. I love it, Dave. I appreciate it. We've already spun it many times. The only thing we've spun more times than that is Lester Young. This is live in Washington D.C., 1956. This is just a great. You know, I put the kids to bed and I crack open a beer and listen to some good jazz. This has been on the table many times, Dave. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate it. You started both of my both new collections for me, a Ray Charles collection and a Lester Young collection. I appreciate that, brother. Record Store Day, Black Friday. Disclaimer, I'm not a huge Record Store Day fan. Like I said in my other update, I am not a huge record fair fan. I don't like people, especially people that don't shower and all rubbing up on me. Okay? But I did brave the crowds for a couple things I wanted. Mother Love Bone 7-inch. Pretty cool. You know, I'm a 90s kid. I grew up in pretty much this era. This was a little bit before me, but, you know, it's the precursor to Pearl Jam. So I had to pick that up. Faith No More. I still am not listening to this yet. I think I'm going to listen to it after I'm done recording this video because I have no children around because, yeah, Motherfucker's the name of the song. So we might put that on after I'm done recording this. Guided by Voices. Only 1,000 pressed, I believe. Yeah, I opened it. So, you know, yell at me now. I don't care. I listen to records. I don't collect them. This came, I'm a craft beer junkie. I'm actually a home brewer, too. Long story short, Dogfish Head came out with a set. It was 6 bombers, and this Guided by Voices pressing. It's got the Dogfish Head logo on it. I listened to it once. Cool stuff. Love it, you know. The Big Lebowski soundtrack. Love that. There's a couple tracks on it that my wife hates, and that just makes it all more enjoyable. Hopefully now that she's had the baby, she'll be a little less, you know, crazy. And another thing I can't say about Record Store Day or anything like that is when you're in the midst of people, you kind of overlook things. Christmas in Soulsville, it's a great Christmas. I love soulful Christmas music. But when you're in the crowds, you don't notice. When I got in the car it's got a crease here and this really bad crease here. The record's fine, but it's just another reason for me. Like, I hate being, you know, rushed, and like the other guy's poking at me behind me. He wants to get into the crate where I'm digging. I'm like, get the hell away from me. You smell. And along with Record Store Day is like all the sales. Like all my local shops were putting on great sales of used vinyl. So sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm a little tired. Jeff Beck, Truth, picked this up back when Rod Stewart used to be cool. Because he's not cool anymore. Don't kid yourself. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is a big man band Machine, Buddy Rich. I got it because I've been trying to expose my son. My oldest son loves music. It's no secret. But he wanted to play the drums, so I was always trying to get him into, you know, a lot of jazz drummers. I picked this up for $1. This is like Jocko meets Buddy Rich type of thing with a huge horn section. Really awesome. Really cool. If you run across this, pick it up, man. Been trying to find this a lot, and I finally came across Nebraska, Bruce Springsteen. My favorite Springsteen track, Atlantic City. That's my favorite track of all time. So now I'm happy to own this, and who doesn't love Nebraska? This is a first for me. Never owned anything Deep Purple, yeah, it was the right price. I'm not sure what this is. I haven't cataloged any of these yet. It's from this label. I don't know if you guys can see that. Whatever label that is. I'm not good with this camera thing, so I'm just kind of trying to move it to see if I'm in the camera lens. I don't know if it's a bootleg, if it's a German pressing. I haven't really done any research on it yet, but it sounds great nonetheless. You know, classic album by Deep Purple. Muddy Waters, the London Sessions. I picked up the Howlin' Wolf London Sessions a couple weeks back. And I like the Howlin' Wolf Sessions better, but this is still great nonetheless. This is really cool. I found this. This was sealed. It's not rare or anything, but it's just cool. They put on the old Amos and Andy shows on vinyl, and it was just cool sitting around trying to get my kids to pay attention to it. But it's not Power Rangers, so they could give a shit. Albert King, Livewire Blues Power. I'll go on a limb and say this is like the Albert King album. I've owned every not LP but CD. Being a guitar player, I was a huge Stevie fan, and you know, of course, Stevie was influenced by Albert King, so I had to go back further and further. That's how I work with music. That's just how I am, and I never owned this on CD, LP at all. So I came across that and I thought, what the hell? Let me get it. It's awesome. And this I just got for my kids in the mail the other day. We have the Volume 2. I call it regular because I grew up with Volume 2. This is the Christmas with the Chipmunks Volume 1. We picked up Volume 2 at the Princeton Record Exchange over the summer. All my family's from Jersey, so we shot down there, and I took them to the exchange, and they were loving life. And that's all I got for today. I'm trying to talk fast because I don't know how much memory is on my stupid phone because I still haven't got a webcam, HD webcam yet. But let me just say happy spinning, cheers, and that's about it. Take care, guys. See ya.